Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, family. This is Sports Channel. Today, too, we are here once again for presenting the update that we have for you today. Yeah. So, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe. Subscribe to be part of the family. Yeah. Here we only bring you nothing but the truth. Yeah, we don't bring things that does not exist. Yeah, or does not even count. We make sure that whatever we bring you here is something valuable, something that you must know. Yeah. So today we are going to talk about Chelsea. As we all know, Chelsea is no more with Enzo Maresca, and they have hired a new coach. And who is this new coach? We will look into his profile. We will see how he will fit into the Chelsea team and how he's going to help Chelsea to get to the level that we all know when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. Yeah. So we will be fast with it and make sure that we don't delay and give you all the updates right here on Sports Arena GH channel. So please, if you have not subscribed, please kindly do so. Thank you to my return subscribers. You've done so well. You come here every day. We upload new videos. You watch and you like and you share. So thank you so much. But to those who have not subscribed, but they always want, thank you also, but please do well and subscribe so that you help the channel to grow. Yeah. So without wasting much time, let's look at who this coach is. Yeah. So the new Chelsea coach is called Rosenior and has been appointed as the next head coach of Chelsea Football Club, replacing Enzo Maresca. He has signed a long-term contract, reportedly running until 2032, and will take charge of the first team. Rosenior is 41 years of age, and he was in RC Strasbourg, also owned by Chelsea's parent company, Blueco, where he led the French club to European qualification. His move to Stamford Bridge was confirmed with a verbal agreement and quickly formalized by the club. So, in the meantime, Chelsea's under-21 coach, Callum McFarlane, had acted as interim boss following Maresca's departure earlier this week, but Rosenior is now set to take over permanently. Yeah, so this is the new Chelsea coach. But as I'm talking now, McFarlane, he is the one taking care as an interim coach for the team. And I think even tomorrow's game, which is Chelsea versus Fulham, McFarlane will be the one to take charge. Yeah. So though Chelsea has signed Rosenior as a coach, but I think this game, which is coming on tomorrow, he will not be on touchline. Yeah, he will not be the one to coach the team. So let's look at who this coach is. His full name is Liam James Rosenior. He's 41 years of age. He was born on the 9th of July, 1984. And he's from England. Yeah. His current role is head coach of Chelsea FC, starting January 2026 on a long-term deal until 2032. So let's look at his background, where he started as a footballer and, upgrading himself from footballer to coach. So let's look at his playing career as a footballer. Rosenior enjoyed a 16-year professional playing career as a fullback, wingback in England. Clubs he featured for include Fulham, Reading, Ipswich Town, Hull City, Brighton and Hove Albion, and others. He also represented England at Youth 20 and Youth 21 level. Now, let's look at his coaching career. Before joining Chelsea, his coaching path includes Derby County. His first coaching roles, including a spell as interim manager in 2022. Yeah. So he started as an interim manager in Derby County in the year 2022. And he also he was appointed as a head coach in Hull City in the championship, guiding them to safety and a 7th place finish in his full season. Yeah, so he spent a full season by guiding, coaching the championship side, Hull City, and they were placed 7th on the league table. So from there, he moved to RC Strasbourg, and he was hired in July 2024 to manage the French League One club, where he led them to European qualification for the first time in nearly 20 years. So he has really worked hard, and we all know Strasbourg wasn't when we talk of international clubs that are doing well in the European League. Strasbourg before this coach Liam Rosenior, Strasbourg was not part of these elite clubs in Europe, but ever since he started coaching them in 2024, he managed to help the club and qualify the club for the first time in nearly 20 years. So it tells you how good this coach is. And so let's look at some of his style and his philosophy. Rosenior is known for building teams that are expensive in possession and attack minded, but also organized and disciplined. Players have praised his work ethic, tactical detail, and focus on teamwork and unity. So he's one person who is hardworking coach, and his work ethics are on top notch. He's very tactical, and when it comes to details, he's that man. And he's also someone who focuses on teamwork and unity. So I think he's the coach who can help Chelsea. Now that Enzo Maresca is no more, I think he's the right coach who can help Chelsea. So let's look at Chelsea, how he will influence the team and help the team. I think he is going to bring stability, unity, and teamwork, and discipline as well in the Chelsea team. Yeah, because when Enzo Maresca was in charge, Enzo Maresca was a very good coach, but there was this thing that I noticed, which is the discipline side. Yeah, the discipline side was on low level. Yes, Chelsea was not that discipline, and that is why even on the field of play, some players could get some unnecessary red cards, and even him as a coach, he also got a red card, and it was something that was very consistent. Yeah, so for you to get a coach who is disciplined and focused and very tactical and focus more on teamwork and unity, I think Chelsea need that kind of coach. Yeah. So at Chelsea, he replaced Enzo Maresca, just as I said, who recently departed. Rosenior arrived with his own coaching staff and a mandate to keep Chelsea competing at the top level in all competitions. So we will look at some of his tactical philosophy. Rosenior is a modern positional coach. He like to control through possession and also structured build up. He like also being aggressive, and he like also to press. He is one coach who who is known for player development. Yeah. So all these players that Chelsea is having, these young players, very talented but with less experience, I think he can help these players to develop and also help them to fit into the Chelsea squad. Yeah, so he fits the Bluco Chelsea long-term project profile. Just as I said, he is the man who can take this job. Let's look at some of his preferred formations. So he preferred base shape 4-2-3-1 formation, and he often used most consistently. He's also very flexible into a 3-2-5 when he's in possession. Yeah. And this is the alternative formation that sometimes he uses, which is 4-3-3 formation, especially against stronger sides, and gives midfield stability and pressing control. Yeah, he is not dogmatic, which is structure matters. Structure matters more than formation. Yeah, so for him, he focused more on the team structure more than the formation. Yeah, so when let's say when he's starting with a certain formation, he can also change the formation when he's in possession. Yeah, so that is the kind of coach that he is. And let's look at his build-up play. Whenever he's building up, the center backs plate wide, one pivot drop deep, the Caicedo type. Yeah, the Caicedo type role. So whenever he starts building up, the center backs will split wide and one pivot drops deep. Full backs push high or invent depending on opponents. Goalkeeper involved as a passing option. Yeah. So he has some similarities when it comes to his build-up play. He has some similarities with Maresca, Dizabi, and Arteta. Yeah, so his style of play is somehow like that of Maresca and Dizabi and Arteta. So let's look at when he is in possession. When he's in possession, he's very patient, then vertical acceleration. He attacks built-in overloads, especially half spaces. The wingers stay wide to stretch the pitch. No resilience on constant crossing. Yeah, so when he's in possession, this is how he plays. So this suits players like Kopama and Enzo Fernandez, and some wingers like Estevao William and Pedro Neto and the others. Yeah. So his style of play will help these players as well. So let's look at when he's out of possession. When he's out of possession, he press high, but very organized and not chaotic like other teams that I know, like a team like Newcastle. No, for him, he is very organized and not chaotic, but he press very high. And also, when he's pressing triggers, he's pressing only triggers when the opponent plays wide or poor first touch, and also mid block when protecting a lead. He values compactness between the lines. something Chelsea have lacked. So, this thing has been worrying Chelsea for a very long time. So for this coach coming into the picture and taking over after Maresca, I think it is going to help Chelsea a lot. And so let's look at roles at Chelsea, which some of the players will be playing since this coach is coming to take over. So central creator, someone like Kopama will be the central creator, right half space, freedom between lines. He'll be free to operate in the lines. Primary chance creator, he will get a chance to create a lot of chances, as we know Kopama to be. And Enzo Fernandez, left side controller, dictates tempo, late runs into the box. A player like Moses Caicedo will be played as a single, or sometimes we will be playing double pivot anchor, defensive balance plus progression. So wingers, let's look at the wingers. Chelsea has a lot of wingers. So 1v1 solution, hold with, attack the box late. And the strikers needs to press plus link play, not just a poacher. Someone like Liam Delap or any of the strikers fit better than a static number 9. Yeah, so let's look at his strength he brings into the team. 1, clear structure. You get a very, the Chelsea team is going to have a very clear structure, player development, tactical detail, calm position, personality, long-term vision. Yeah, so the team is going to have all these benefits since he's going to be the coach of Chelsea. And let's look at the potential risk. 1, Chelsea pressure is ruthless. This is what I have always been talking about. And fans expect instant results. So if all this, and also another one, he needs time, which Chelsea really rarely give. So these are the potential risk. If all these things can be avoided, I think this coach will, have a very good time at Chelsea and help the club to get to that level that we all expect Chelsea to be. Yeah. So these are some of the potential risks. And why Chelsea would choose him? Because he fits multi-clubs model, improves young players, doesn't demand Galactico signings, accepts data-driven recruitment, also long-term coach, not ego driven. So I think this is some of the reasons why the Chelsea board chose him ahead of any other coach. Yeah, so this is the bottom line. Liam Rosenior would be a project coach, not a quick fix superstar. If Chelsea commit to him properly, he could bring stability and identity. But patience is non-negotiable. Yeah, just as I said, the only thing this coach needs is Chelsea being patient with him and give him a long-term support for him to fix this thing. If Chelsea can do that without any pressure from the fans, I think this coach is going to be the right choice for Chelsea. Yeah, so today we'll end this one here, and we have more updates which will be coming here to give to you. So please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel to be part of the family. And also, if you do so, try to turn on the notification bell so that anytime we upload new update, you will be updated on time. And don't forget to like the videos and share as well. Please, if you have anything in mind, please kindly go to the comment section and share your thoughts with us. We will come back again. Bye-bye.